Welcome to day 7 of our pelvic floor challenge. So well done if you have made it this far. We are still doing, let's say, the easy stuff. We have quite a long way to go. If you're working on relaxing your pelvic floor, you can actually do this video, just focus on the relaxation instead of working on contraction. So don't listen to me, just relax. Or you can just jump on the Timecode 2 where we actually focus on relaxation. But we are going to do our pelvic floor exercises today in a straddled position, and you will need a little blanket for underneath your hips because I do want you to elevate your hips a little. So I'm going to use a little towel for that. And then we have 2 blankets, and the blankets are for behind the knees. So if you're very flexible, you may be really comfortable sitting in a straddle. Now, I do a lot of yoga, so it's okay for me to straddle really wide. Your straddle may be much shallower, and that's okay. You want to go to wherever your straddle is. But what I want to make sure is that the pelvis is neutral. So you don't want to be tucked under with the pelvis. And by placing if we take away the little blanket, it's easier to be tucked when the hips are down flat. So if we place the little towel underneath the hips and we allow the body to move forward a little bit, then we take any tuck away from the pelvis. So that's a really good starting point. And the next thing is we want not to have a lot of strain in the hamstrings as we do this. So if you just take your blanket and just place a blanket under both of your knees as you take your straddle, and come as wide as is comfortable for you. So you want to be sitting tall, you want your sitting bones to be comfortable on whatever little thing you've placed under yourself, and you want something underneath your knees. So you can see here I'm in quite a comfortable position. You can just rest your hands on your knees or on your thighs or wherever is comfortable, palms facing up, palms facing down, doesn't matter. Let's just come into the position. Now today we are going to do a couple of the endurance contractions, so working on holding the pebble in the hand. So again, not the world's strongest contraction, but a gentle pick up and then a hold until we relax. We're also going to do some quick flicks where you contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. A little bit of speed work in this straddled position. And you will notice again, it's going to feel different when you're sitting in this position than it did in all of the other positions. So let's just begin by bringing our awareness to the pelvic floor. Let's take an inhalation and relax the pelvic floor. And let's exhale here. We not start just yet. Take another inhalation, relax the pelvic floor, feel the breath coming into the sides of your rib cage. Exhale, let everything go. One more inhale to relax the pelvic floor, preparing for the first contraction, and we take the contraction on the exhalation and keep holding the contraction. So you notice it's a little bit different. The legs are spread, so everything is a little bit more open, but you're trying to hold, and I want you to hold gently. So when you hold, I want you to notice if you start to feel things turning on in your stomach. Try to allow your abs to be very soft. Keep breathing, don't lose your breath, keep holding. You want to keep holding. This is the level of contraction that you could hold for a little while, not all day, but for a little while. So keep holding, don't lose your grip, keep holding and relax. Okay, we're going to do another one of those, but just take a little moment. If you want, you can take your feet together and you can just do a little pitter patter with the legs just to loosen them out, and a little wiggle of the bum just to let the pelvic floor kind of have a little bit of a relax before we go for the next round. So again, take your straddle, make sure that your pelvis is untucked. You don't want to be tucked under, you want to be sitting on your sitting bones, and you want to be nice and tall. You want the legs to be relaxed, so you'll notice that my feet are just hanging out there. I'm not gripping, I'm not excessively stretching in the backs of my legs. Nice tall spine. Take an inhalation to relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, contract, hold your pebble and keep holding. So keep breathing. Make sure you're not holding your shoulders tight. Let your shoulders relax. Let your hips relax, but keep holding your pelvic floor. Keep holding. Don't let go. Keep holding. You can do it. Keep holding. Don't let go. And keep holding. Try not to let go. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And relax. Okay, so we're going to do one more round of these. So again, you can take the legs in, you can give yourself a little squeeze or have a little shake and a little wiggle. So whatever it takes for you to get everything to kind of relax a little before we go for the last round. So we're going to take the legs then again into a straddle. If you felt that your straddle was too wide, take it a little narrower. If you feel like I can do more, go a little wider. So up to you, just find where is comfortable for you. So this is comfortable for me. Just make sure you maintain your tall spine and that you haven't tucked your pelvis. And then you're going to begin with an inhalation. And as you inhale, allow the pelvic floor to expand. As you exhale, take your contraction. So hold the pebble. Make sure not to let it go. Now keep holding. Now remember, all these days you've been working on actually being able to get that grip, and it's a gentle grip. Remember, don't squeeze too hard. Let everything else be soft. Are you relaxing your hips? Are you relaxing your belly? Keep relaxing everything else, but hold your contraction. Don't let go. Keep holding. Come on, you can do it. Keep holding. You got this. Keep holding. Keep holding. And relax. Okay, so we've done our contractions that are for endurance. Let's just take the knees together, and you can do the little shake if you want, a little wiggle, whatever it takes. Just let everything be a little soft. And then we come back into our straddle. Let the legs hang out, not doing anything, no tensing. Let the belly be soft, like try not to be like gripping with your stomach. Everything nice and easy. Now we're going to do our quick flicks. So we're going to contract, release, contract, release. And I want you to try to find a rhythm with this. Now your rhythm might be a little bit slower or even a little bit faster than what I'm saying. But the key thing is that you don't lose the rhythm of your breath. So if you have been practicing contracting on the exhale and relaxing on the inhale, it can be a little tricky when you start trying to do these flicks. But I really want you to try to keep a nice controlled inhale for 4, exhale for 4, inhale for 4, exhale for 4. But contract, release, also in a rhythm. So maybe make some pelvic floor music in your head as you go. Okay, so inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, contract, release, contract, release. Keep breathing, contract, release, contract, release. Keep breathing. Just follow my hand for the contraction and the release. Keep breathing, keep going, and relax. Okay, so that's one round. So take everything in, give everything a little shake, and we get ready to go again. Now, again, keep breathing. Very important. Don't forget to breathe. Don't do anything with your face. Don't do anything with your shoulders or your hips. Just let everything else be soft, calm, relaxed, and we're just going to use the pelvic floor. And remember, not the strongest in the world. Just take a grip, let it go. Grip, let go, grip, let go. Okay? Ready? Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, contract, release, 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 contract, release. Are you getting the back of your pelvic floor? Contract, release, contract, release. Okay, so that's 2 rounds. Let's do one more for luck. So these are good to do. Now we are going to get much stronger with our contractions as the weeks are going on, as the days I should say are going on. But for now we're just working in these positions. You're trying to get a little bit of control, and contracting and releasing requires actually quite a lot of control. So the ability to let go after that contraction, it's probably harder than getting the contraction in the first place. Okay. Let's do one more. So inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Keep going. Contract, release, keep going. Don't stop. Contract, release, keep breathing. Contract, release, contract, and release. Okay, very good. So take your legs in. We're going to move our little blankets out of the way. We're going to come down onto the back and hug the knees in towards the chest. So we're going to go now for a little bit of pelvic floor relaxation, and we're going to do today's relaxation with it's called a butterfly pose. So you may still need your little towel and your blankets. What we're going to do is bring the feet together, but they're quite far away from the body, and you want to just make sure that the flesh is away from underneath your sitting bones, and this should allow you to have a neutral spine when you start. And what we're going to do is allow ourselves to fold forward. Now, if you feel that you're tucking, use the blanket underneath your backside. And if you feel that the stretch on the insides of your legs or from the sitting bones kind of around the back and the sides of the legs, if that's a little bit too much as you start to fold forward, you may need to put a little blanket either side of your legs, like so. so that you have a little bit of support when you're coming forward, and that sometimes can help us to let go. I'm just going to go for it here. So we're going to inhale and kind of feel long in the spine, exhale and fold forward. And when you come forward, you can bring the hands to the inside, you can bring the hands to the outside. So whatever is comfortable for you. You should feel your pelvic floor relaxing as you inhale. And as you exhale, let go of your spine. So you'll notice that the spine starts to lengthen all the way from the base of the spine at the sacrum. You'll feel as you allow your head to relax, let go of the weight of your head, you'll feel space coming in between the vertebrae. Notice how it feels in the back of your legs. If you have a lot of tension around the hamstrings or even tension on the insides of the legs, I want you to imagine softness and make sure that you don't feel pain. If you're feeling pain, come up, get yourself a little blanket, give yourself a little support and come back down into the position. And that little bit of support would be enough, hopefully, to stop you from moving beyond your edge. Noticing how it feels in your pelvic floor. With each inhalation and exhalation, allowing it to become a little softer. Try to let go of any tension inside your hips. Try to release your shoulders. Let your whole body be heavy here. Relaxing and letting go. Notice your breath. Notice if you can feel the pelvic floor moving as you inhale and exhale. Try to let it go. Releasing the back, allowing an expansion through the whole back side of the body and allowing the weight of the upper body to release you forward. And then gently bringing some energy into the fingers and the toes. Gently pressing the hands into the floor. Very, very, very slowly we come back up out of this. Slowly and mindfully. Almost as slowly as we came in. And then just take yourself back around. That is our little pelvic floor workout for today. So you've had both a little bit of strengthening and a little bit of relaxation. I hope that you enjoyed this and I wish you a really wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.